We are back at it again. Good to see my friend is Hayes. Hayes sounds what they call me. Let's get straight into it. Michael Jackson private home videos. Let's go.
I can remember. I've been in front of the camera, not just the TV cameras, but I'm talking about my family taking home movies of me when I was really, really little. We lived in Gary, Indiana. My father worked in a steel mill, and we lived on a street called Jackson Street. Coincidentally, that was the name of the street. And imagine 9 kids living in a 2-bedroom house. We had to wait in line to take baths, and that's a snowball fight, I think. Wrestling in the snow, that's me on the far right. I don't want nothing to do with it. They were pretty rough. Yeah, that's me. I'm freezing. I think that's Tito on the ground.
That's the only child.
Just the living room.
Woo!
We would move out all the furniture.
Look at young Mike.
I remember, and we would dance and perform. And we loved it. You can see the smile on my face that I loved it. And my father was standing right in front of us, watching us, making sure we did everything just right. That little girl that my mother is holding is Janet.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Who is now Mrs. Rhythm Nation. That's a party.
Hey.
We played a lot of parties. We're actually performing the music that they're dancing to. That's the guitars. You look in the back, you see me spinning around right there. And my mother.
As much as I want to get on, as much as I be getting on like today's like dances and stuff in the 60s, 70s, 80s, even the 90s, man, we were wilding, bro. Like we wouldn't be doing anything, man. Like for real. Like that just shows you like we're not. Each generation thinks it's better than the one that comes after. Like we're not. Like we're not. Like my generation, the 90s, like we think we're better than millennials. We're not. It's just a different version of us. Like just like I'm a different version of the 80s babies and 70s babies and 60s and so forth. But it's just funny to see all these people doing. They're like, what are you doing?
And all of our costumes. We did parties. We opened shopping centers. We did any kind of thing, you know. But we traveled constantly every night.
Sound so happy about that.
The record company usually like for you to support your album and go on tour. Mm-hmm. And I don't like to. I do like relating to the fans, giving the fans a chance to see you face to face, because you go from Hong Kong to Africa to China to Brazil to, you know, Singapore, Switzerland, London, Paris, Russia, and the stadiums are just jammed, and the energy is great. It's fantastic. And we have, I don't know how they enjoy the show, because it's festival seating. They don't want chairs. Even if there were chairs, they would stand on them and just. So we have a tent on the side. It's usually like 5,000 faints every night. And we have all these doctors and paramedics. But it's a difficult thing to tour. You go from one continent to another. You're sleepy. The time zones are different. You can't sleep after the show. The adrenaline is up here.
What can we?
Like I was just about to say, Michael. No, I'm gonna just play.
Let's do it again without the negative, saying that you don't like the tour. Just 'cause
I don't like it though.
I know, but see, this
I
is,
go through
but what
hell.
Is it setting up though? I don't understand.
I go through hell touring. Okay, then I'll make it positive then.
Yeah, it's just.
For you know the truth.
Yeah.
Okay.
And action, Michael.
I love to tour. You guys must.
Just say.
Why you all start laughing? I'm ready to get into it.
That's the thing. Oh man, I hope this video is not gonna turn out me being just angry the whole time. But it's just like it's stuff like that. It's like I'm telling my story, my truth. Why do I have whoever, PR, manager, whoever, trying to tell me how I'm supposed to feel? That is the industry. That is entertainment. I'm telling my truth, how I feel, and yet you're trying to tell me, well, can you not really say how you feel? Can you not say how you really, how can you not just say what you really think? That's the industry. And you wonder why entertainers, especially child actors, child entertainers, wind up ending up how they do. Because they are suppressed and oppressed in their feelings. But I'm sorry. I hope this comes out as a positive video. I really do. I'm sorry to come off negative so early on. It bothers me. Like, you having the greatest of all time giving his story who never really opens up. And then as soon as he does, you have somebody on the sideline who probably never accomplished even an ounce of what Michael has accomplished, telling him how he's supposed to feel and convey that to the audience. I'm sorry, that just pisses me off, man. But let's continue.
No, but seriously, there is a good part of touring. Woo! It's the fans. I love my fans. You go to any city, anywhere in the world. They know all the songs, all the dance moves, everything. They even come with the tape on their fingers, the hats and the glove and everything. It's just a wonderful experience. I love it. The fans are the reason why I do the tours. And it's very important to give the best show that we can possibly give them.
Oh my God, I gotta see his hand!
As far as cautiousness and being alert and musicianship, you guys are wonderful. I would say the same for wardrobe and technology.
I can go out wardrobe like that.
You were great, Chris. It wasn't your fault. I have to say. Okay.
All right, thank you very much. All right, we're gonna get out of okay? Go!
It's a spiritual thing also, because when certain songs we play,
that's hilarious to me. Like, wardrobe technology. Like, y'all need to get your shit together. Love y'all though. That's Michael. Get your shit together. But love you. Only thinking of you.
Heal the world. We are the world. We're man in the mirror. The whole stadium is lit up with these big lighters they use, and they know when to do it. You hit one chord and they know exactly what it is. It's very emotional. I mean, it's fun, and I love to entertain. That's one of my favorite things. I think the fans see that. Actually, I know they see it because when I walk out on stage, they give me so much love, and that's everywhere I go, every time I walk on stage. One of the best moments is right here. It's right in the middle of the show, and it's my birthday, and I'm thousands of miles away from my family. But when they surprised me with a full marching band, and then they brought out this huge, beautiful birthday cake.
Man, I dropped that shit.
I realized that I've got family all over the world, everywhere I go, because my fans really show me the love, and I love them just as much.
And that's the thing. Like, it don't matter what everybody else thinks, man. Like, Michael, I wish I don't know if he did or not. I just wish Michael knew or knows, or maybe he did. Like, the fans, like, we love you, Mike. Like, F everybody else, man. Like, we love you, Mike. Like, the music that you made, what you made the music for, like, us, the people, like, we love you. Like, unconditionally, man. Like, that's what it's about. Like, yeah, I just wish he knew that. Like, we like, me and my homegirl have full-blown conversations. Like, he's still alive. Like we talk about Michael like he's still alive. Like, we are in awe of this human being. Like, that's love. Love, like, on a random, like, it don't matter what type of day it is, day or night and day. Like, me and my homegirl will talk about this man like he's still alive in all of his artistry. Like, that's love. Like, that's what it's about. Like, continuing his legacy through his music, through his creative, through his art. Like, that's what matters, man. F everybody else, dog. Like, straight up. But yeah.
It's incredible. Thank you so much.
Wow, Mom got a whole pajama set on. Like, what he got on? What was he wearing?
I've met a lot of people in my life, and very few are real friends. You can probably count them on one hand.
That's she out of my life.
And Elizabeth is one of the most loyal, loving, caring people that I know. She decided to transform Neverland into its first Christmas because I don't celebrate Christmas.
It is 1993, and this will be Michael Jackson's very first Christmas. It has taken me, I would think, about 5 years of talking him into celebrating Christmas at Neverland, because I understood that if you are a Jehovah's Witness, they don't celebrate Christmas. When he quit being a Jehovah's Witness, I said to Michael, I think Christmas is a wonderful way of celebrating love. It's a celebration of love. And I can't see Christmas without Michael, or Michael without Christmas.
Yeah, that don't even seem
Pretty,
right.
isn't it?
Like, you think Michael would have been, like, Christmas is such a Michael holiday. Like, that's crazy that 93, I think like 34. Yeah, I think it's like 34 and 93. Like, the fact that he went 34 years without celebrating Christmas, that sounds crazy. Because Christmas is definitely a Michael holiday.
I had no idea she was planning
That's
this.
dope that Michael has
This is,
friends like Elizabeth
We were
Taylor.
real surprised.
Shout out to Elizabeth Taylor, yo.
Michael?
That's my bedroom that she's coming to now.
Michael? It's the spirit of Christmas. Come to haunt you.
I'm not easy to wake up.
Michael! Don't jump inside of my little dog.
She know I don't like that dog because I'm afraid of dogs.
You're afraid
They're
of
little,
dogs.
but they bite.
Michael, you have a whole chimpanzee walking around everywhere you go. You have snakes. You afraid of dogs? Yo, Michael is an intriguing human being. I'm afraid of dogs. You have a whole llama in your backyard. What are you talking about?
Come on. Welcome to your first Christmas.
Oh yeah, Michael's definitely not a morning person. I can relate.
It's incredible.
Oh, that's dope.
This is the first time. She decorated the entire house.
That's so dope.
That's yours.
Santa King?
Santa from Bel Air.
What do you get Michael for Christmas?
Sure.
That's a great question. What do you get Michael Jackson for Christmas? He already owns the world. What do you get him for Christmas? I have no idea. Like, I can't even think of like what I would get him. Like, I have no idea. Probably something to do with like animals, or I don't know, something to do with like animals, or he loves paintings. Maybe like a painting or something. Like, I don't know.
Same time, it's exciting. I felt guilty too at the same time.
Guilty.
I remember going in the bathroom crying later because I felt I had done something wrong because I was raised not to ever celebrate it.
Jesus, Mike.
Yes. Right now. Realizing you're photographing
I wish you'd just
me
be
without
happy.
makeup on.
Love it. Super soaker.
Yeah.
How to wake up Elizabeth tomorrow. How? It's awful, Bill.
shooting gallery. This shit is a super soaker. I can feel it and tell.
I can feel it.
I want a squirt gun. I want a squirt machine gun. She snatched me presents. And I have this one. It's for you, but can I have it? Yes. Thank you. What is it? It's a water gun. Water gun.
How do you know it's water gun?
How you know it's a water gun?
That's not fair. It's a super soaker.
Super soaker. I love Michael the way he said it's a super soaker.
Super soaker. Yeah.
If you're wondering why I love Super Soaker so much, it's because if you come to Neverland, it's a rule that you are bound to get wet. Either be thrown in the pool, or you have a water balloon fight, or a Super Soaker fight. And I love all of the above. That's Janet. We think so much alike.
Oh my God, she's so beautiful. Oh my God. Oh, she's so gorgeous.
And here come Macaulay Culkin.
You ready?
Come on, Daddy.
Come on, Daddy.
See, Mac takes big buckets of water and throw them on him. He cheats a lot, but he's fun. He loves to have fun, just like me. Or off the field. Super Soakers are really high tech. They got some really great ones now.
Oh.
That's Mac's older brother, Shane. Okay, we're preparing the water balloon fight.
What's the name of our group this time?
What do you feel like?
What were we last time? That was Legions of Doom.
Legions of Doom.
And we had teams. We used the whole ranch. My favorite thing in the world to play, if you call it a sport, it's a sport. It's a water balloon fight. 'Cause I like the way they splatter when they hit. I've never lost a water balloon fight. I'm the Michael Jordan of water balloon fighting.
What?
Yay.
We won the fight again and again.
Yo, do you think any other? Can you think of any other like entertainer or like high successful person? Do you think any of them are doing water balloon fights like Muhammad Ali or like Mike Tyson or like Michael Jordan or like Denzel? Like, you think any of them are at their house just having water balloon fights? Like, Michael's 101, bro. Like, brother different. Brother is different. I never was a water balloon guy or a super soaker guy. Nah. I did like water parks though. I loved water parks. Dorney Park, like I loved water parks. Was never like a maybe sprinkler here and there. Go to my neighbor's house, go through the sprinkler and stuff like that. But I never was like a water gun guy or something. But but that is fun though.
Janet, what's it like on the winning team?
If he's gonna get me.
Great.
Is this the face of a person who would do something like that? I'm of the innocent. Right?
Right.
I mean, I went through this entire water balloon fight.
Victory! Victory!
Completely dry.
Hey.
Knowing Macaulay Culkin, he made sure, he schemed on, he told me to go up on the diving board, and I went up there like a
You
nut.
always wear that hat.
No!
Oh, you know what?
I'll kill you! I'll kill you, Mac!
I'll get you back.
Mac, I'm going to annihilate you.
We have to show them that you're really not scared. You're playing with your life, this ain't no truth or dare. They'll kick you, then they beat you, they'll tell you it's fair, so beat it. But you wanna be there, just beat it.
what it's like someone who works on music, like I could not imagine what it's like to like make something in the entire world, from kids to grown adults, like have some type of connection to it. It's and it brings them joy. Like that's the purpose, right? I can imagine creating something while I have a YouTube channel to where I have people telling me across the world they like my videos, but I literally just never mind. As I was talking, I was like, I wonder what it's like to like create something and have people across the world tell you how dope it is, while I have a whole comment section that I rarely read. My bad, y'all. My bad. I suck at that. I need to work on that. My bad. Never mind. But it must be a great feeling though, right? But I can't go anywhere and like redo my YouTube videos or my reactions. But to go to a stadium or a venue or a stage and have a whole entire crowd sing a song you wrote, you created, or you curated, it's like I cannot imagine what that is like. One day, hopefully, I do, but that must be that's so amazing, so crazy. But anyway, my bad, random thought. Making a Thriller, let's go.
With Thriller, my mission was to make a short film, a story. So
Right.
it was like watching a mini movie.
It's only a movie.
It's not funny.
You were scared, weren't you?
It wasn't just a video, just a lot of abstract, craziness that doesn't make sense.
I tell you. Yes, Michael? I'm not like other guys. Of course not. That's why I love you. No, I mean I'm different. What are you talking about?
This is a rehearsal for these scenes, practicing my acting. I'm not like other guys. I mean, I'm different.
That's for sure.
I'm a monster.
Uh-huh.
When the moon is full, I metamorphosize into another being.
It's so crazy to me. I just saw a video yesterday of young Michael. Young Michael it was a recording of young Michael talking to his brothers about what they wanted to be when they get older. Michael had to be, I think, like 8, 9, maybe. And Michael talking about he wanted to be an actor. And I continuously say, watching these short films, watching him on The Wiz, I'm shocked Michael did not go more into acting. I really think he could have been like Whitney Houston. I think Whitney Houston is amazing as an actor. I'm shocked that Michael didn't go that route. And I wonder, like, he could have did horror. He could have did like fun comedy. Like, there's a range. I think there's a range for Michael that he could have done. But it is what it is.
I'm a monster. And one other thing I have to get straight. People always tend to be rude to me. And I'm just not taking it no more. Rob, how close are you?
I don't know. Pretty close.
Back up.
Like this? Or can you see chest?
I can see right about where your Nike is.
What a schmuck. Back up. Ah, didwit. Like this. That's how you back up, okay?
Tell him, Michael. That's how you work your cameras. Woo!
This is me experimenting with socks for Thriller.
Oh,
Glow
wow.
socks, light socks, rhinestone socks. I tried everything. I didn't want to copy people. I wanted to be an innovator.
Right.
Pioneer.
Interesting.
Okay, let's go. Action.
I just cracked that thing over John Landis' head. I love John Landis. He's great to work with. Great man. He always turns me upside down.
Let me know when you need Jackson.
I'm wondering. I think it's also important to say that Michael isn't Michael without the great people around him, from the directors to Quincy Jones to the background singers. Like it is. I just don't want to make it to where only it was Michael. No, it's a great team around him that helped him write. From the writers, helped him write these songs, produce these songs. From the choreography, like it's not all him. I think sometimes we get into our mind that he did everything. No, he didn't do everything. He just had a great team around him, and he knew what to pick from and and where to go, what direction to go in, and who to listen to, and how to, I think that's important as well. Like Michael doesn't become Michael by himself. He needs a great team around him as well. So.
Oh, this is on the way to the Grammys. I had gotten a record 13 nominations for Thriller.
Wow.
And so I didn't know what was going to happen, really. That's Emmanuel Lewis, one of my best friends.
I like how Emmanuel is not walking, you just like chilling on someone's shoulder.
I just hugged. Her and Diana Ross are responsible for launching the Jackson 5. We got a contract with Motown, and it started from there. Oh, there's my man, the real creator of rock and roll, Chuck Berry.
I wonder what that was like. Like Chuck Berry, who basically was the real king of rock and roll, not Elvis. Like, I wonder what that was like to see Michael do what he did. I just had to be like, bro, I didn't know we could take music this far. Then again, he lived during the James Brown era, so I'm pretty sure he had an idea. And plus, he was a great himself. But yeah, like, I wonder what that conversation is like when other greats see other greats. That's like, I thought I was cold, but then I saw you.
Like old times, remember?
All right, you want to take me down now? Thank you.
I love you, man.
James Brown, speaking of the devil.
One of the greatest entertainers that ever lived, James Brown. I idolized him. I think we're on our way going inside the building.
I was thinking about this watching Billie Jean video the other day. It's like, does anybody else have the thing to where like their choreography, their dance moves are iconic, the attire is iconic? Does any other artist like have anything like that? Like, I'm trying to rack my brain. Like, who held, like, there are great dancers, Chris Brown, Usher, great dancers, Janet Jackson, great dancer. But like, did anybody have like dance moves that people still mimic today? Like dance moves that people mimic today, attire people mimic today. Like, does anybody else have that? Like James Brown, I think is the closest thing in terms of dance moves. Like we all know the classic James Brown dance moves. I think that's the closest one. I think that might be the only one, really. Yeah, Elvis had the little thing which he took, probably from somebody. But like, I think James Brown's like the only other one that like has like iconic dance moves like everybody knows. Like, so it's just crazy. My mind just, my bad. I got ADHD. My bad.
He's rapping.
Emmanuel. He tried to go up under her dress.
Hey, yo.
He's a flirt.
Chill. No, that ain't a flirt.
See, I liked her and he liked her too, so there's competition.
Welcome to the 26th Annual Grammy Awards.
It's me walking in. When we walked in, we got a huge was like a tumultuous applause. People really was excited. This is after I'd won the Grammys. It was a world's record. I won 8. And Thriller still to this day stays the largest selling album worldwide. So I can't even catch up with it with my own album.
I think Lauryn Hill won 7.
It's 60-something million now. I was very happy, and I thank God because it was my dream and it had come true. I said on one of my interviews, it's my dream to go in a supermarket and just shop and be like everybody else and put things in a basket, because I can't do it. Because when I try to do it, people crowd around you. They want autographs and they want you to sign things and take pictures. That's why I love disguises so much. I could sit on a bench at Disneyland and see what people really do and talk about. But when they see it's Michael Jackson, they change. I don't see the real thing, you know. So I want to see the real world, what it's really like, and it's very difficult. So a good friend of mine who owns this mall, he had them close the whole shopping mall, and he had people in there that I knew pretending as if they were shopping, so it felt like, you know, it was a real environment. Had my cousins dressed like they were bag boys, and I went shopping. It was great. They planned everything right down to the music.
That's so dope. Hey. I mean, it's not the real thing, but at least
now people know who you are when you put the glove on.
At least he has some type of way to try to do that.
What's he got? Big red.
Big red.
That is red. Big red.
It was a lot of fun. It gave
I used
me
to
a
love Big
chance
Red. I can hold
to see in my way kind of what the real world is like, even though it wasn't the real thing. Eventually, I started recognizing people, like the woman in the blonde wig is my nanny. Even Elizabeth Taylor was there. She was on the cover of this magazine.
Gotcha. What are you looking at?
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Where's your card?
It is. Oh, that one right there.
What? Oh.
Everybody was messing with me, trying to steal my card.
It's Wilda. Is there a problem here?
Where's my card?
I trade cards with you.
got stuff here. These are my things. Where did my card go?
Right there. Just take that one.
Was he trying to steal your card?
100%.
If you can't keep track of your card, you shouldn't shop.
Hey, let's go. Don't be messing up the store, Mike. You break, you buy. Get away. Oh my God! What are y'all doing?
My first shopping experience in 30 years.
Just remember,
Michael Jackson ice cream.
It was just like being at Disneyland, in my opinion, because I got to do something that I usually don't get to do.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be famous. Like, I'm not going to block God's blessings, but if I had my way, I would never be famous. I will be rich, but I will not be famous. Like, I would love to have something to where I give something to the world, they receive it, it brings them joy, light, positivity, and all that good stuff. But somehow I can still walk around and not have to deal with, you know, humans going up to me like there's something about me being in public I do not like. I just do not like people invading my like. I do not like people invading my space. When I go out in the world outside my home, I just want to be me. I don't want to have to interact if I don't want to. That's the thing. Like an unwarranted invitement into interacting with me unless I provoke it. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm antisocial extrovert, as Kendrick Lamar would say.
That's Shannon and my mother backstage at one of my concerts. They're singing almost as loud as me. But I remember one thing my mother said to me. We were in Copenhagen, I think, and there was just a sea of people. There was like over 200,000 people, and her eyes were watery. She was on the side of the stage, and I said, "Mother, what's wrong? Why are you crying?" She said, "When you were a baby and I was holding you in my arms, I would have never dreamt that you would do this. You would have this kind of effect on an audience like this." And I gave her a hug and tried to get her on stage. She's so shy. No matter what, she will not come on stage. But I thought that was really sweet of her.
Michael is definitely her mother's child. You definitely. Hey.
Well, bad. We did this in the subway of New York, and Martin Scorsese was the director. That's just that rehearsal at the Hemsley Palace, choreographing it. We're forgetting the fact that we're going to go, bop, bop, bop. We're going to hold that a while. We had 2 days to choreograph.
Only 2 days?
It's going to be more intense.
You created those moves in 2 days? Wow.
It's mostly just spontaneous movement, which it should be.
Right.
Because to have everything choreographed would be kind of hokey for this type of song.
Yeah. It's supposed to be rebellious.
Outcome, and to be entertaining as well. That's what we did.
Michael Jackson, he's the king of pop. He helped poor people. He loves small children. I love him because he's very good to small children. He dance good as all people. He every day helps poor people and he loves the world. I will heal the world. Heal the world. I love him as big as the ocean.
He heals the world.
Neverland appeals to the child inside of every man, woman, and child. It's a place where I feel that you can return to your childhood. You find grown-ups, doing things they hadn't done since they were like 10 years old. And it's just a fun, wonderful place to be. It's so much to do. I always wanted to have a place where you're just busy all day and there's just unlimited space to go on quads and mountains and horseback and all kind of fun things.
What? So you got that in there too?
It's just a fun place. I love it. And I will always love it. And I will never, ever sell Neverland. Neverland is me, It represents the totality of who I am. It really does. I love Neverland.
Okay, here we go on 3. Wait, don't cheat.
Don't cheat.
No, but your hands got to be inside the pocket, man.
No.
I'm going to beat you.
Ready?
Are you ready?
Wait, no, not ready. Ready? No.
I'm crazy.
Is it no, not ready?
No, you gotta stretch it. Matt,
All right.
you gotta.
Whoa. I'm not doing the Superman. Ready?
I'm not doing the Superman.
You cheater!
Cheater!
He cheats a lot. But he's fun. He loves to have fun.
And it took a lot of body coordination and a lot of confidence, courage, and belief.
That's my cousin Elijah. Just push me in the pool. That's Levon, my other cousin. In the red.
No.
If I dried off, they push me right back in. I can't believe that. First shot of me with no shirt on.
I'm a nice person. I just took a shower and I washed my hair thoroughly.
See what they do to me?
Hey, yo! I'm laughing because I remember my dad, God rest his soul, used to take me to like different places like go-kart riding, like Dutch Wonderland to do bumper cars and stuff. Like I was wilding. I was wilding as a kid, yo. Like I never crashed into nothing, but I used to wild. I just remember my dad sitting next to me, like, man, if I could relive some things, I wish I could relive, just like stuff like that, bro. Like, look at it, look at Macaulay Culkin's face, bro.
Most reckless driver. Oh my God.
Crashed out before crashing out was crashing out.
It's his brother Kieran on the back.
Did you see that, Lee? Your foot is ran over.
They're good kids, though.
I know you had that. Like...
This is what he did. Look, he had the camera and he went.
How
That's
did
me
you
and
do
my cousin
that?
on the trampoline.
You made a trampoline when I have the. I want that. If I can somehow, I can do a trampoline in my backyard without putting it on like a raised platform, and it could be like low to the ground, but it could still be a trampoline. I now want that. Yep. I now want that. Yep.
That was close. It's egg hunt day.
Yeah.
And we're going. How many eggs are there?
45.
How many?
45.
45.
Yeah.
We're looking for 45 eggs.
And there'll be special prizes.
Do we get prizes?
Yeah. Well, I hope
A trip to Bermuda.
Yeah.
Bermuda,
And a
Bahamas, Bahama, pretty mama,
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Whoever finds the golden egg gets the biggest prize.
I have no fortune. Please.
Who's that, Beach Boys? That's Beach Boys, right?
Hey! Yes! My first egg. My first?
My 6th egg.
Oh my God.
How do you even find eggs in this large continent of a house?
Nice. They steal my eggs, please.
The host with the most. Michael?
Yeah.
Michael?
He went to lift the thing and I grabbed it.
Hey, apple head. Say bad apple head.
Oh, it said apple head bread on it.
Most kids never call me by a name Michael, either Applehead or another name which I don't want to say. It's not a bad word.
Apple head.
I'm snipping from the egg. That's nice.
In someone's pocket, there's an egg.
Yeah, because I heard what Lee said. 10.
And
We had to find
but here's our winner. 14 eggs.
We had
$70.
What? Apple head. Say red, Bump down, bump down.
Oh.
Oh my God, that's a real egg? That's a real egg? Oh, you wildin'. That's a real egg?
I was born in there, kid.
There's Gregory Peck and his wife, Veronique.
I have no
See
idea.
Gregory dancing? That's the child that comes out inside of the men when they come to Neverland. He's one of the nicest people in the world. I really love Gregory Peck and his wife. That's their dog, Blanket, believe it or not. And Blanket's sister is Elizabeth Taylor's dog. Gregory Peck is a dear, dear friend of ours. He's singing, he's happy. Now he would he would never go on the zipper. I hold the world record on that ride. I went on that for 35 minutes straight.
What?
I like those at the house.
That would be me. Like never again.
Never again. I loved it, but I hated it.
When we were going on.
I love roller coasters though, so I probably would have loved it
this
though.
thing, and it brings back his childhood.
Thanks. Can we do it every weekend?
Jam.
For the short film Jam.
My friend hates me because I told her that I didn't really care for like certain songs on Dangerous album like Jam or You Trippin' on Me. She really hates me because of that. I love you like nothing else in the world, but I don't care for Jam. I'm sorry, bro. I don't care for it.
Got to work with the greatest sports legend of all time, Michael Jordan.
Thanks
for making it. I knew this was going to be amazing, so I had all these cameras set up all around us, and there was tons of footage that never made it into the piece. And you're about to see some of the best and some of the worst.
I'm hiring for my team. I need you in the playoffs. I need a point guard.
What's the point guard?
That's the guy who runs all the plays and passes the ball. All you gotta do is pass it to me.
We had to play one-on-one. It was so embarrassing.
Come on, Jackson!
He never missed. But that was the object, for him to teach me to play basketball and for me to teach him to dance, you know.
Can you imagine me trying to do?
Come on,
right hand, backboard.
He's one of the nicest people you can meet. He really is. He spends his summers teaching kids to play basketball. He signs all these autographs.
There you go, Mike. There you go. See? There you go.
We had a real game. People crowd around and they watch me playing one-on-one and wondering who's going to win this game. I wonder who.
I wonder who.
Look at this. This is cheating like crazy. He takes it and goes up, slams it.
I wonder if Michael could dunk. I really got that athleticism. We could dunk if you wanted to. Jordan's like, I got moves, but I don't got those type of moves. Okay, Mike. Okay. Which one?
Actually, this is my favorite part of the whole short film because
come on, Jordan.
It's candid, you know, it's fun. He was really embarrassed, he said. Toes in and out.
I'm full of muscle here.
I really wanted to just move his legs in the right place. His feet are like boats. Put all your energy into your power. Boom, throw it out. Fire.
Oh my God. It's just so amazing.
Same system, but you're going back.
Back. At the same timing. Okay.
Yeah, because you're taking your weight and you're pushing it back. That's what creates the illusion.
Right.
It's the weight shifting. Now, as this foot comes back, the other one goes up and...
I think I got it. Yeah, all right. Yeah. It's hard for me to... It's a lot for me to jam.
It's hard for me to jam.
Yeah, I got it. It's too hard for me to jam. It ain't too hard for me to jam.
It is.
Yeah. It is hard for me to jam. It ain't too hard for me to jam.
You got it.
Yeah, I think it ain't too hard for me to jam.
You got it.
Wait, what's the point?
That's just so dope. Like one person that's a king in his world, another person that's a king in their world. They can't do what each other can do. That's what makes human beings so great. Is that we all got our own thing, and we could be great in our own aspects of what we love to do, man. It's just that's so crazy.
Hi, Michael, I love you. He's my only God. I love him. He's perfect. He's the best.
Sound like my friend.
Joe Jackson Day represents a day for our father. We don't celebrate birthdays really, so we create a day for our father and a day for our mother. All the family comes and we present them with speeches, how we feel about them, and we give them presents. There he is, the guy who taught me everything on stage. There's Janet. There's Alex, the chimp. She's got earrings on. See, my father loves animals. I think that's where I got my love for animals from. But this was his day. There's two names for that ride, the spider or the puke bucket. I don't think Janet got on this. She's just a little chicken.
Yo, it's crazy to me. Y'all created, Joseph and Catherine, y'all created two of the greatest artists of all time. It's like, that is insane, bro. That's insane. Janet look like she just got off the yard. Like Janet look like she legit just got off the yard. Like, what is Janet wearing?
But the real fun is when you see 500 kids, terminally ill children having fun in Neverland.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's when the park comes to life. They're having fun. Here's my mother and father shooting together, which is a great shot. It's fantastic. She's taking the popcorn. This is my nephew Taj, nephew Augie. Look at her. Look at her.
It don't make sense for somebody to be that fine. Like, Jesus. Like, she's in a fully clothed everything. Like, God, it don't make no sense.
She's like me. She loves the camera. That's Janet and myself.
Oh, what y'all about to do? What you finna
My
do?
whole family calls her Dunk, which is short for donkey. We've always called her that since she was a little girl. We're going into the movie theater to see a magic show.
What beat is this?
2 ice cream, that's her. Janet loves to eat.
This is the one. This is it.
Watch Augie. They gotta put their neck in there.
Nope.
Look at Augie.
Nah, ain't doing it. I feel you, bro.
Sit down. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do it. Here it goes. Everybody's gonna say one. Say one. Everybody's gonna say two. Two. Everybody's gonna say.
He ran. Look at him. He ran out of the theater. That's hilarious. Yeah, this back at the other house.
Other house. Light flex.
That day Janet and I gave my father, we bought him a boat.
It's nice. Who got this?
We got a boat?
What's that? You can trailer it too.
Oh, he loves it.
Oh, she come on over in this boat. Look at her.
He's teasing her.
Let's go boat, Mom.
Oh, it was a big day.
That's dope. Oh, yeah.
It's very hard to work with Chris Tucker because when the director says action, you just start screaming, laughing.
Come on, man.
So I just look at him. His eyes pop out of his head because he's so funny, and that's what makes it difficult.
Look what that's my saying. You have an ambitious nature and make a name for yourself. Like that's me, man.
He does these little things in between where he's just improvising, and it's very funny.
Don't know the words.
Hey. Yeah. Oh, the kids. What's the words? What's the words?
What's going on?
Didn't want to kill you.
That had to be fun as
Some
hell.
of the best stuff in Rock My World wasn't shown on the screen. Let's make a face for you.
I don't care what nobody says. Go watch my reaction to You Rock My World. I feel like You Rock My World was supposed to be a longer short film that they just decided not to do. I don't care what nobody say. Go watch that video. Go watch You Rock My World video. Like, doesn't it feel like it's supposed to, like we're missing something when it comes to that video? I don't know. It might just be me, but yeah. Still a great video though, but I just feel like it's missing. It's missing. Like we're missing. There was a story that was told before it, but they decided not to do it. I don't know.
No hug, just a kiss. Go the other way. You tilt to your left. You tilt.
I want some real Chinese food. We have some real food that they can eat.
In this short film, we ate all this food and we ran out without paying. It's so fun.
Hey, you forgot to pay. You forgot to cook the food. Forgot to pay today. Food wasn't no good. Keep it to yourself.
Keep it to yourself.
Pay today. You're lucky we ain't suing you.
Yo, Michael's falling out, bro.
Knocked it out. Yeah.
That must be dope for Chris Tucker. Man.
I love great talent. People like Chaplin. I mean, God, how could you not admire his genius? He was the king of pathos. I mean, he knew how to touch your heart, and he knew how to make you laugh and cry at the same time. I mean, he was the master of that. And I find some of that in what I do. I relate to him. I sometimes feel like I am him. And I like to dance very much. So sometimes I'll close myself in a room and I'll just put on spotlights and put on my sister's music, Janet's music, and I'll dance and discover new things where I can go with my body. I always tell her my favorite song of hers is Rhythm Nation and The Knowledge, because I love the bass lick. It really just makes me crazy. It makes me wild. And we think so much alike that we come up with the same ideas at the same time, sometimes, a lot of times. And I told her at one time that dancing was going toward more military-style movement. I had done a short 3D film with Francis Ford Coppola and George Lucas called Captain EO for Disney. And We did a lot of military stuff. And Janet had seen it, and she called me on the phone. She said, Michael, is it okay if I steal what you were doing in Captain EO? I go, what do you want to steal? She said, the military stuff. I go, I could choke you. She go, why? I said, because I was going to do, my next short film was going to be all military. I said, but know what? Since you're my sister and I love you, I'll let you do it. You take it. And that's when she did Rhythm Nation.
Now, with that being, this is 89. So, I'm trying to think, what song was Michael going to do that was going to be military? It wasn't going to be bad. I don't think that was bad, but it didn't fit that. It wouldn't fit Smooth. I don't think it would fit Smooth Criminal. Oh, no. Smooth Criminal. Baz, Living Billion Girl. Another Part of Me. I don't think that. I don't know what song. I'm assuming it's off of Bad. What song would have fit to do military? Maybe Smooth. Maybe Smooth. Nah, it's too. I don't know, because Rhythm Nation fits so. Leave me alone. I don't know.
2, 1.
That's her best short film, I think.
For sure. Hey!
Every time I do it,
I wish I could go back in time, like how MTV, back when MTV and like different music channels used to drop for the first time ever, Michael Jackson will debut Smooth Criminal. Like, I wish I could go back in those days, like 106 in Park, like Kanye or Sierra's dropping goodies or whatever. Like, I wish I could go back in time to like when artists dropped their music video before there was YouTube, before there was the internet, to where you had to actually go to the TV and watch it. And like, man, I wish I could go to those days sometimes, because it just makes them more special, because you can't rewatch it unless you got a tape recorder or something like that. So it just makes everything more special. But anyway.
I write almost nearly 100 or over 100 songs, so we have to cipher them down and Western.
I remember hearing about this, yeah. I just made that look because I said on my Michael Jackson Unpopular Opinion something about Smooth Criminal, so that's why I was like, ha 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 ha. Vindicated? Nah, it's just funny, but go ahead.
I went on the ranch, on the property.
Jesus.
And I had a cameraman to pretty much
he owns all that.
Shoot me, coming up with ideas of how I wanted this thing to be. I know I wanted hats, and I wanted wind, and I wanted just a lot of attitude. You know, a lot of some quick cut, some big shot, long shot. And at the last minute, I said, no, I don't want to do it as a Western. It should be like Hot Summer Night in Chicago, 1945, an underground kind of thing going on.
You've been hit by a smooth criminal.
I think that was the best way to go.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite pieces.
Yeah. Like, it fits, like the mood of the song fits the style. I love how Michael Jackson murked somebody in a music video and we never talk about it. We never talk about, Michael Jackson just caught a body in a music video. We never talk about it. You know how great you gotta be? They got a body on his jacket and nobody like, okay, F that guy. I don't know who that guy is. That's hilarious to me. But go ahead, my bad.
I
I want to see Michael react to his own music videos. I would love to see that. We're never going to get it because he's going to hate everything.
Lady
Probably.
Diana, in real truth, was one of the sweetest people I've ever known because we could relate to each other. We share something in common with the press. I don't think they hounded anyone more than her and myself. And we had a relationship, a very good relationship, where we would call each other late at night for me, and we would, just talk about just like crying each other's shoulders, how hard and difficult and how mean the tabloids can be and how they lie and twist stories around. But she came to the concert at Wembley Stadium in London, and they do when the royal family comes, you have to line up and you meet the family and everything. But at some point, she called me away from the line, and I saw Prince Charles look at me, and I said, "Oh boy." She said, "I want to talk to you." So I said, "Yeah, what's happening?" She said, "Are you gonna do Dirty Diana tonight?" I said, No, I took it out of the show, out of respect for you. She said, "That's my favorite song." I said, "Are you serious?" I said, "I took it out of respect because Dirty Diana, you're in the audience." So at that point, I couldn't put it back in the show because it was too close to showtime. So I remember Prince Charles leaving the line, walking over to us, and he said, "What are you talking about?" And she said, "Oh, nothing," like that. So that was that story. And there's a couple of other ones, but I don't want to, say too much. She was just a wonderful, warm, compassionate person. Very caring, very caring. It was real. It wasn't publicity stuff. It was real. She really cared. I'm the same way. I feel the same way that she does about children and the future of our children and the future of the world. What I usually do on my off days, I do is...
It's crazy to see Michael in that moment. Like, he's shy. Then you see Diana, Princess Diana, she's shy. It's crazy to see that dynamic of two people who are worldly famous and kings and queens in their own, realm, like just see each other talking, and they're both, you can tell they're both shy. Like they're both shy for each other. That's just crazy, man.
Hospitals as I do concerts. I do as many orphanages as I do concerts. But because it's good news, the press don't cover it. They want bad news. But I do it from my heart. I don't do it to wave a flag and say, "Look at me." We bring bags of toys and posters and albums, and you should see how it transforms these kids. They jump up and down, and they're so happy. This is Lisa Marie and myself at a hospital in Budapest. And I saw this little kid. His name was Farkas. He was very sick. He was green in the face, but he had this glow and this sparkle in his eye. I asked this nurse, what's wrong with this kid? She said that he needs a liver. So I said, "Does that mean he's gonna die?" She said, "Yes, he's gonna die unless he gets the liver." I said, "I'm not gonna let him die, this sweet, sweet angel. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna find a liver for him." So I sent my organization around the world. We went all over the place, and it took a long time. And I said, "I'm not giving up. I'm not gonna have the child die." I was so happy when I got a phone call. They told me we found the liver, and he has his life. And I'm so proud that I could help him. God bless him. I love you, Farkas.
Why does people, why they go to 50 Cent song, "Death gotta be easy because life is hard, leave you physically, mentally, emotionally scarred." Just like, it's like, why do we have evil? Damn Evie eating that damn apple. Like, why do we have to have evil in the world? Like, I just don't understand it, man. Only God knows.
Michael Jackson, the king of pop!
I found a tape that was really exciting because, in truth, I didn't even know it existed anymore. In between the tours, we had a break, and my brothers and I took my mother to Alabama to visit her stepfather.
We're on our way to Alabama.
That's right. Salvation Army tomorrow, Bill. Really, don't laugh. You find good stuff.
Thanks. Talk, Mike.
And other places will sell real expensive.
Tell them, yo.
You're going to be hitting them soon with the depression.
I love going to the Salvation Army because I find things that I haven't seen since I was little.
There's Michael over there looking for
That's
John.
crazy, Michael. Talking about,
They
yo,
know
you
I
better
like
hit
to
that
go through
Salvation Army,
everything. I'm
son.
very curious. I go through drawers and go through everybody's closets. I don't steal, but I like to look and explore.
But what they got in there, Mike?
What they got in there, Mike?
Marlon. It's the South, baby.
I love seeing the old colonial homes in the South. I had set this shot of me and my brothers walking down. I have a film camera in my hand.
Fellas, I'm Georgia.
This is my mother in the front, and that lady behind her is my mother's stepfather's mistress.
Can I just say, just seeing Miss Katherine Jackson walk makes me think of Angela Bassett off of The American Dream, Jackson story. Angela Bassett should have got something for that. Like, she killed that role. If I just have the time, I gotta watch that movie with y'all. I just need the time.
On Georgia. She's funny. That's me. Look at the shacks. I love this.
He's hiding behind his mom. Hey, Jacksons, turn around. But smell like beef jerky?
We were just exploring. They live in those houses. Very interesting. It's a whole different way of life down there.
Y'all tighten up.
We love visiting people we don't know. We try to get these kids to dance, see. So I do a little step, and maybe he would join in. He got a little shy. These kids have incredible rhythm, but they were shy in front of us.
You kick that thing on me hard.
Wow.
You were saying, he said, possums are good eating down here, aren't they?
They ate possum, but I wouldn't have any because I knew it was in the rodent family, and they're very cute. They got these little pink noses and big eyes, and they're very inviting, but I wouldn't want to eat one.
Papa! Papa, where you been?
That's my mother's stepfather, Papa, Uncle Johnny. I love the way they talk down there. It's like he's speaking another language, doesn't it?
Sugar Babe, need a hand?
Oh yeah, Sugar Babe. She helps take care of Uncle Johnny. She loves to dance. Sugar Babe.
Oh man, this made me think about oh man, this made me think about church mothers growing up. Had a few church mothers. Mother Lila, God rest her soul. Mother Struthers, God rest her soul. Like just the church mothers I used to grow up with. Man, good times. The good times, baby.
Uncle Johnny is truly a character, and he had this drink called White Lightning, and this drink was so strong, I'm not joking, one sip will get you drunk. It's really strong. My brother Tito took a sip and he went, wow. You couldn't believe it, but I stayed away from it. But Sugar Babe had some, that's why she was dancing.
All right, let's go. Bye, Papa. At St. George, they're hugging. She was hiding in the house because she told us when it was time to leave that she couldn't take it, and she's crying. So Bill brought her out.
It was a wonderful experience. It was just really phenomenal. This is behind the scenes on the Black or White short film. And that's John Landis, our director. He's done so many great feature films, Coming to America, American Werewolf in London, The Blues Brothers. He's done 3 of my short films, and I always have a great time working with John because he's a lot of fun.
I'm gonna let you do one more thinking about my baby. Because if the painting is beautiful, I want to stay on it longer.
Right. Wow. Like I said, it's not just Michael. It's the team. Great knowing how to have picking a great team behind you, man. Macaulay Culkin, that's so dope. Like just having a great team behind you, man. Black or White. That's another great music video as well. But I mean, short film. Yeah, man. I wish we went back to these days, man. Not to these days, but like back to like artists just like loving their craft and loving the loving what they did instead of just doing it for the money. Like, man. But it is what it is, man.
Macaulay Culkin was also in the Black or White film too, and John was always goofing off, throwing stuff at us. Here we are scheming to kind of pay John back for all the messing around that he did to us on the set. We had planned this, Mac and I, way before shooting the film, that we would have a big pie fight at the end. We have super soakers, we have stink bombs in the pies, and we waiting for John Landis to show up.
Okay.
We're practicing how we're gonna do it now. Pretend I'm John.
No. And then you go.
Pretend I'm John.
For being so nice to us during the whole thing, we give you this. Turn around. Okay?
Look at him. He's rehearsing.
He
is an actor.
Now, okay, tell me what you're going to say.
I'm going to say, John, in appreciation for
Tell me
working
what
on
you're
this
gonna
great
say.
video. We just want to, and then he's going to sneak. I'm just going to keep talking until he sneaks up, and he's going to hit John with the first pie. He goes, I'm going to say, John. Watch. He's so excited.
I go, John.
Yes, and boom, okay.
That's good.
Okay, and then after he gets the first throw, everybody else can start.
Yeah.
Here it is.
He already knows what's up.
This looks very suspicious.
He knows something's
He
up.
already knows.
He's going to see John.
It's nothing. It's only
Such a great director.
He's looking for Mac. Look, he's looking for Mac.
Where's McCall? Where's Mac?
He said, where's Mac?
It's very dangerous to me.
In appreciation for working on the Black or White short film,
Yeah.
we'd like to say thank you, and we love you, and we think
And
you've
John?
done
And
a
John?
wonderful job.
John?
Because
Yeah. You can't even see his face. That's crazy.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I love it. It could have gone on and on as far as I care. We're pranksters, you know. Look at John. Look at John. Look at him. You can't recognize him.
You know what? I'll take that back. Bad actually could have worked as military. Could have doom 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 da doom 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 boom doom doom da boom doom. So actually, Bad probably was supposed to be military. Now that I think about it. So, thank you, Janet. No, Bad is still a great short film.
One day I get this call from Elizabeth Taylor saying she wanted to come to the ranch. She flew out in this helicopter.
How are you?
Hi. Is Michael out in front?
I knew by the tone of her voice that something was up, but I had no idea how big the surprise was.
Whoa! What?
She came out with this huge elephant.
Is that the only shirt? Is that like his home shirt?
Unbelievable.
He always wearing that red button-up shirt.
And at first I was kind of scared because this thing is huge. Eventually I got into it, feeding him carrots and stuff like that.
Great. Got a whole mouth.
This is like a garbage can.
Good stuff.
Bless your heart.
I love elephants. They're gentle giants, really. Elizabeth was dressed like a gypsy, and that's why we named the elephant Gypsy. It was one of the best presents that I've ever gotten. I was so happy that day. It was a wonderful experience. But what Elizabeth didn't know, that I was planning a surprise for her also.
Oh my God! That's
Wow!
amazing.
That's fire.
I love it. Oh, thank you. What's it made of? A carpet?
The gift that I gave Elizabeth to me was very unique. It looks like a painting, but it isn't.
That's incredible. I love that color.
It's a tapestry.
Okay.
This guy did it piece by piece.
I wrote something on the bottom.
Oh.
I love you.
Oh, I love it.
Do you have a place for it? Maybe your Switzerland?
No, I may have to build a house.
I think it was a shot from one of her movies.
I think it's fabulous.
That commercial you have out is beautiful.
Do you like it?
Oh, it's incredible.
Well, maybe you'll see one of my films one of these days then.
I knew you were going to. I'm seeing Virginia Wood this week.
Well, congratulations.
I'm seeing it today.
We have to explain the joke. The last film that Michael saw me in that he thought I was really wonderful in was a film called White Cliffs of Dover. And I was 9 years old. So he's going to see me as a grown-up.
Yeah.
He may never speak to me yet. It's amazing.
It wasn't quite as big as Gypsy, but I think she liked my gift as much as I liked hers.
Hey, let's go. My personal favorite music video, short film.
And what is it you're going to do?
The fact that Eddie Murphy was low-key Prince Hakeem in this without being Prince Hakeem is just... anyway. Oh! You know what? We'll get to that. We're going to get to that. Memory bank. Yeah. What's up with you? We're going to get to it. Yeah. Hey!
Working with Eddie Murphy is so much fun because he keeps you laughing
Like
all day
Michael was
long.
just such a. Michael was him in this video.
He's just naturally talented. The guy is incredible. As funny as Eddie can be, though, there was one moment in Remember the Time that had everyone laughing except Eddie. There was this big hunting bird over his right shoulder as he was sitting on the throne next to Iman. In the middle of the take, the bird decided to take off, and so did Eddie. When he realized that he was the only one who was scared, he thought he had some serious explaining to do.
Well, I'm there, and I don't want y'all to think that I'm running and I'm a part because Iman didn't move from the bird.
Iman did not move. Like, she was
There's two
chill.
ways to react in a situation like that. You can run or be real still. And she's just being real still. But she's as horrified as I am. See, she was raised in East Africa. She knows.
Michael stayed wearing that red shirt. We gotta know the story behind that red shirt. It was just sentimental to you. Like, did you, like, who gave they that red shirt? Because he always wears that red shirt. Am I bugging?
The eagle go crazy, be real still. I'm from Brooklyn, so you run.
When he comes to Neverland, he has a guitar, an acoustic guitar in his hand, and he's screaming reggae songs all through the house. Yeah, just yelling. He's just funny. He'll take any situation and make it funny. I mean, that's his real gift. He's wonderful. I enjoyed working with him a lot.
Hi, Michael, I love you. Michael, you're not only the king of pop, but also the king of children. We love you.
When I get time off, it's a rarity in the first place. It's a real rarity. We always end up our tours in fun places, like Florida. We stay at the Playboy Club Hotel, where these bunnies walking around serving you. You know, they have their little tails on, these little legs and stuff. Fun.
Me and Mac we're in Bermuda and we're looking for some interesting treasure.
Mac and I would go on vacation together, and Mac is very smart, and he's very ingenious in causing trouble.
But it's his idea.
Yeah, so I'm not going to try this one.
And we were in Bermuda together, and we were signing water balloons. He had me signing water balloons, and he was throwing these balloons at the fans on the balcony. They loved it. They wanted more.
He
They
stays
were asking
mischievous.
for more.
But Mac's throwing it.
So I was signing these balloons, and he kept throwing them.
This balloon is autographed.
I'm signing them, he's throwing them, and that's what we did. Those are snaps, those little finger things you see there. When you throw them, they pop. And Mac wanted to see if he could light the snaps.
What?
What? If we light this thing.
I didn't want him to do it, but
Mac.
he did it
Mac.
anyway.
No, we shouldn't use fire, Mac. I'm scared.
Right in front of the manager.
Especially with the
Are
manager
you crazy?
standing over you.
I don't know what I would do. I don't know what they're doing.
This is the manager of the hotel, you know. He's gonna run you out.
And he got away with it. The guy said, it's okay, don't worry about it.
That's crazy.
The footage you see now is Emmanuel Lewis and myself on this speedboat. This is at Disney World, and we had so much fun there. We did everything. We did hot air balloons.
Michael always got a hat, too.
We fed turtles.
Ooh, that hair laid, though. Look at little Emmanuel.
There he is.
Hey,
He's dancing.
let's go, Emmanuel. Let's go.
With the characters. He's not shy at all. I was too shy to dance. Oh, yeah, I love
Michael. Too shy to dance. Michael is an interesting human being.
the water parks. I wish I could do that more often these days, but I'm allergic to the sunlight. I really can't go in the sun. I have to have an umbrella, but then there are times when you just like, It looked like so much fun. You just say, forget it. I'm going. I have to do this. That's where? Yo, yeah. F.O. Schwartz. We spent the night there. I loved it. It was so much fun. They closed it down. We stayed all night. We opened things. You can rollerblade. They give you pizza. They tell you stories. And nobody wants to go to sleep because you're having so much fun. And this magician here, he's doing this trick. He made me pick a card.
Take it, show it to everybody, please. Don't let me see it.
And I have to show the card to everybody.
Ready? Okay, don't let me see it.
Then he reveals what the card was.
For the space. Yes or no?
No.
No.
And the audience thought it was wrong.
Please concentrate.
But then the real magic started to happen.
Wow.
I love magic.
How about the edge of space? Wow.
Whoa!
I want to get that trick.
Incredible.
Look at this damn traffic.
Now, usually I don't do this, but...
This is me on vacation with my good friend, Brett Ratner.
That's a good shot. Look at that.
Now, I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do reminds me of my next is cool. That's why
We're in Miami in rush hour traffic, and we were singing to the music, playing, acting wild, being silly. It's fun. Brett's like a kid, like me. We like to have fun.
I'm like, so what, I'm drunk. It's the freaking weekend, baby, I'm about to have me some fun. Bounce, 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 bounce. Come on. Lace like murder, she rolled. Once I get you out the clothes, privacy's on the door. Still they can hear you screaming more. Girl, I'm feeling what you're feeling. No more hoping and wishing. I'm about to take my kid, stick it in the ignition. So give me that do. Let me get that hit. Running her hands through my fro, bouncing on when it flows. Why they say I'm ready? It's the remix to ignition. It's hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got it.
What's funny is this sounds like a Michael Jackson type song, like he would have did, like the heavy bass, but then the drum like bum 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 boom boom boom. I feel like a Michael Jackson song. Interesting. Who produces? Who produced that song? I'm about to look it up. Wow.
You've seen a lot of footage tonight of my life, my joys, my happiness, you know. But what you're going to see now is what I'm most proud of, what I think life is really all about.
You are the sun, you make me shine, more like the stars that twinkle in night. You are the moon, the close in my heart. You're my daytime, my nighttime, my world. You are my life.
I love and adore my children. They mean everything to me. When they're in public, though, I conceal their faces because I want my children protected. At home, they have a normal life. They play with other kids, and they have a good time. They're laughing a lot. They run around. They even go to school. It's a normal life for them. But in public, I must protect them.
What are you gonna do when you grow up?
I'm gonna be like my daddy.
All that I am, and I'm a better man since you taught me by sharing your life. You are the sun, you make me shine, more like the stars that twinkle.
What do you like to read?
Peter Pan. I like to read Snow White.
My daytime, my nighttime, my world. You are the sun. You are the sun. You make me shine. But like the stars and the night, I love you. You are the moon. You are my heart. You're my daytime, my nighttime, my world. You are my life.
I love my children very much. I'm proud to be their dad.
Well, that is the end. Michael Jackson's private home videos. This is probably like a 2 hour long reaction. If you got through this video, God bless you. But shout out to y'all, man. Yeah, Michael Jackson, man. He lived a life. Lived a life, man. Again, I wish. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if Michael. Part of me feels he did this because of everything that was going on, and it was more. Part of me, I just gotta be transparent and honest. Part of me feels like he did this just because, as a PR thing, because of whatever dumb narrative the media created around him. He just wanted to counter that. That's how it feels. Maybe I'm jaded because I watched a lot of Olivia Pope scandal, so everything I see, I feel like it's political. But outside of that, yeah, it's just dope to see like the inside outs of certain music videos and just having a regular life. Like, he did live outside of the studio, off the stage. Like, he had maybe not a regular life, but he did have a life outside of entertainment. I think that's the most important thing. Like, we see all these celebrities, and whether it's through social media, TV, what have you, and we forget that they are human beings first. They just happen to have a talent. So, but yeah, that's Michael Jackson private home videos. Like, comment, subscribe, share all the things, other things. Ain't gotta go home. Do gotta get the step in. Peace.
I know.